Once upon a time, in a bright and colorful museum, the children gathered around Mr. Rabbit, their friendly guide. He was full of excitement as he showed them the 8 magical planets of the solar system, including our very own Earth. The children's eyes sparkled with curiosity as they listened to Mr. Rabbit's stories about the stars and the mysteries of space. As Mr. Rabbit led them through the museum, the kids had a blast jumping on a pretend moon made of bouncy rubber bands. They laughed and giggled as they explored how low gravity made them bounce high into the air. This fun activity turned learning into an exciting adventure, making science feel like magic. After their moon jumping fun, Peppa and her friends rushed to the moon shop. What a delightful treasure trove it was, filled with all sorts of fun souvenirs like shiny moon maps and delicious cheese. Their hearts filled with joy, knowing that learning can be a grand adventure filled with imagination and laughter. In a different tale, there was a brave knight and a very hungry king in a classic fairy tale world. They had an exciting journey together that ended happily with a grand dinner celebration, where everyone cheered and feasted on delicious food, reminding us all of the joy that comes from friendship. Now, back in Peppa's world, Mommy Pig became the best storyteller ever. Each night, she would spin magical tales that helped Peppa and her baby brother George drift off to sleep with sweet dreams. Her stories were like warm hugs, making bedtime a cozy and happy time. Family is super important, and Peppa and George loved spending time at Granny and Grandpa's house. They enjoyed fun adventures in the garden, feeding the chickens and giggling at their antics. Every moment was filled with love, laughter, and sweet memories. One day, Dr. Brown Bear visited the children, assuring them he was there to help. He explained what they needed to do when they felt unwell, and with a funny twist, he compared medicine tastes to yucky flavors. The children giggled, feeling better just by seeing his cheerful smile. But oh dear, Pedro's cough started it all. Like Domino's, his friends Danny Dog and Susie Sheep caught it too. This little adventure reminded everyone just how easily a sneeze can spread when you're all playing together. The story took a humorous turn when all the grown-ups caught Pedro's cough as well. It was a silly sight, showing that even adults can get a bit silly with children's colds. Everyone shared a good laugh, reminding us that laughter is the best medicine. Meanwhile, at the playground, the children's laughter filled the air as they eagerly waited for their turn on the swings and roundabouts. Their excitement bubbled over, showing just how much fun they were ready to have as soon as they could. Grandpa Pig, with a twinkle in his eye, reminded everyone, patience is key. Even little ones like them, and the elderly, had to wait for their turn. It was a wonderful lesson that taught everyone that patience makes the playtime more fun. Peppa's family decided to go on a camping holiday where they spent time exploring nature together. With every tree they climbed and every butterfly they spotted, Peppa and her family learned to cherish the outdoors and all its wonders. Then came the fun run. Participants ran different distances, asking friends and family for sponsorships. It was all about coming together to support the community, and Peppa and her friends cheered each other on, making it an unforgettable event. Oh, Daddy Pig was quite the character during the fun run. He found running challenging, but with his family's cheers and support, he kept going. His determination and spirit showed everyone that trying your best is what truly matters, no matter the obstacles. After the fun and games, it was time for a lovely picnic to celebrate everyone's hard work. They spread out their blanket, shared delicious snacks, and created happy memories together, proving that when a community unites, wonderful things happen. One day, Peppa washed her red dress, but oh, she accidentally turned all the white clothes pink. The family burst into laughter, creating a funny moment that showed how chaos can sometimes turn chores into silly adventures. When Daddy Pig saw his pink football shirt, he just couldn't help but laugh too. This made everyone giggle even more, showing that family moments full of laughter and fun can make any mistake turn into a joyful memory. On another exciting day, Peppa and her family visited a museum to learn about the moon. Their eyes lit up with wonder as they discovered new things, and Peppa felt inspired to explore space and science, opening her mind to endless possibilities. But wait, Peppa felt a little worried about what talent she should show. It was a moment that reminded everyone how kids sometimes feel pressured to shine. This was an important lesson about self-expression and feeling supported by family and friends. Peppa's friends showcased their talents too, singing and dancing with joy. Each talent was different, and together they celebrated one another's abilities, encouraging teamwork and appreciation among their circle of friends. Finally, Peppa found her perfect talent, jumping in muddy puddles. Oh, how it made everyone squeal with delight. This reminded us that sometimes the simplest talents, like hopping and splashing, can bring the biggest smiles. Mr. Potato, a cheerful character, encouraged the children to munch on fruits and veggies. With bright apples and crunchy carrots, he promoted healthy eating habits and made it fun for everyone to enjoy a colorful plate of food. The children got creative and made colorful drawings for Mr. Potato, bursting with excitement. Their art showed off their imaginations, creating a sense of community and creativity among their playful group. Jumping and playing with Mr. Potato was a blast. Peppa and her friends enjoyed fun activities that got them moving. It was a wonderful way to remind kids about the importance of exercise in their daily adventures. With hearts full of kindness, Peppa and her friends brought fruit, cozy cushions, and even medicine to Dr. Brown Bear to help him feel better. Their caring gestures showed how empathy and support can make a big difference among friends. As they traveled to the mountains, Peppa and her family played fun car color games. Each color they saw added joy to the journey, making every moment together more special as they laughed and sang songs along the way. After a refreshing rain, Peppa and George couldn't wait to jump in the muddy puddles. They splashed and twirled, celebrating nature's wonders and proving that rainy days can turn into the most delightful adventures. At Duckland, the family spread out their picnic blanket, eager to feed the ducks. Peppa and George giggled as they tossed bits of bread into the water, sharing their love for outdoor adventures with their feathered friends. As they journeyed in their camper van, magic happened when it transformed into a boat. Oh, what a fun surprise! This twist emphasized how creative and imaginative play can add sparkles of joy to their adventures. The adventures of Peppa and George reminded everyone about the special bond of family. These joyful outings created lasting memories and brought them closer together, highlighting the importance of family time. When Daddy Pig ran unexpectedly during the fun run, it helped raise money to fix the school roof and get a new bus. His determination and hard work showed how a little effort can lead to big changes in the community. Oh no! The family hit a traffic jam on their way to the playground, but they kept their spirits high, knowing the fun awaited them. Mr. Bull, being a good neighbor, stopped the traffic to help, showing the power of community teamwork. The excitement in the air was electric as Peppa and George prepared for their holiday in the camper van. Exploring new places was going to be a thrilling adventure, and the camper's cool features made it even more fun. When Delphine arrived, it was a delightful cultural exchange. The children shared French words while helping her with English, creating a beautiful friendship that crossed language barriers and made everyone feel included. Delphine's determination to learn English warmed the hearts of her friends. She practiced with a smile, and they cheered her on, fostering an environment where everyone felt supported and encouraged to overcome challenges together. Through songs and playful games, the children bonded with Delphine. Their shared activities built a bridge of friendship, reminding everyone that playtime can bring people closer, no matter where they're from. Peppa proudly showcased her talent for jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone joined in the fun, celebrating the joy of simple activities shared with friends, where laughter filled the air and happiness was abundant. In Peppa's world, dancing and singing are super important. They encouraged kids to express themselves creatively, helping them develop social skills and confidence, making every performance a chance to shine brightly. The story reminded everyone about the magic of teamwork and community. As Peppa and her friends cheered each other on while discovering their talents, they fostered a loving sense of belonging that made their friendship shine even brighter. Grandpa Pig took such pride in his beautiful garden. With colorful vegetables and playful moments with Peppa and George, The family bonded over caring for the plants, harvesting joy alongside their blossoms. One exciting day, Peppa and her family hopped onto the bus to visit the vet. The bus ride was filled with giggles as they traveled together, and Goldie the fish enjoyed the fun ride too, bringing smiles all around. When they reached the vet, Peppa discovered that Goldie the fish was healthy again. It was a happy moment that taught her all about the importance of caring for pets and cherishing the joy they bring to our lives. Rainbows appeared in the sky after a gentle rain, painting the world with beauty and wonder. They inspired children to seek adventures and treasure at the end of those colorful arcs, reminding them to chase their dreams. As the children embarked on their treasure hunt, their excitement soared. Together, they explored their surroundings, showcasing the beauty of teamwork and companionship while searching for hidden gems in their playful journey. In their imaginative play, the children turned ordinary spaces into extraordinary adventures. Whether they were in dinosaur land or a bustling hospital, every creative scenario helped foster their social skills and emotional growth. One day, Peppa decided to take Teddy to the supermarket. It was Teddy's first shopping trip, and they both had so much fun exploring all the colorful items, from shiny fruits to crunchy vegetables. But oh no! Peppa accidentally lost Teddy in the busy supermarket. With teamwork and creativity, her family used pictures to help find him. They worked together, showing that when you're a team, you can solve any problem. The adventure wrapped up beautifully when Peppa shared Teddy's photo album at school. It was a joyful moment that highlighted the importance of memories and the thrill of new experiences they all cherished together. In the playground, Peppa and her friends played in the sand pit, pretending to be brave construction workers. This spirited roleplay fostered creativity, teamwork, and allowed them to build their own fun adventures together. With a twinkle of excitement, the family planned their holiday in a camper van. The thought of adventures made them all giddy with joy, and the camper van was filled with fun features that made their journey even more exciting. During their trip, they met Mr. Bull, who was digging a big hole in the road. The kids enjoyed watching him work, and it created a lovely sense of community and connection to their adventure, filled with smiles and giggles. The children laughed and played games like skipping and hula hooping. They counted together while being active, enhancing their social skills and having a blast while enjoying playtime with friends. As Peppa and her friends practiced counting up to 10, they cheered for each other. It was an engaging activity that reinforced their understanding of numbers while having fun together as a group. During the fun fair, Peppa's family joined in the exciting games that required counting. It made math enjoyable and showed how fun experiences could help with learning, turning every moment into a joyful adventure. The importance of following safety rules was highlighted, especially when learning how to call for help in emergencies. This important lesson taught everyone how to stay safe and responsible, ensuring the fun could continue. When Miss Rabbit rushed in to extinguish the fire, the community came together as one. It was a moment that showcased teamwork and quick action, proving that with cooperation, they could solve even the trickiest of emergencies. After the fire was put out, everyone rejoiced by jumping in muddy puddles. The playful moment reminded everyone how healing laughter can be, bringing the community closer together after a stressful time. Peppa's interaction with Dr. Hamster showed how important communication is when caring for pets. The adventure reinforced that seeking help is essential when faced with uncertainty, teaching valuable lessons about being responsible. As they traveled to the vet, the bus ride was a delightful journey filled with laughter and fun. The characters worked together to figure out how to make the trip enjoyable, showcasing their problem-solving skills and the joy of teamwork. Goldie's recovery was a huge relief for everyone. The episode shined a light on how vital veterinary care is for pets, showing that with kindness and love, they can thrive and enjoy happy, healthy lives. Imaginative play was a key theme as Peppa and George created their own enchanting worlds like Dinosaur Land and a hospital. This kind of creative fun nurtured their imaginations and helped them grow in fabulous ways. The arrival of Susie Sheep was a joyful moment. She emphasized the value of friendships and collaboration during playtime activities, making every game feel even more special when shared with friends. Outdoor play was highly cherished, especially as the characters thought about playing outside after a refreshing rain. It showcased the joy of physical activity and exploration, where nature became their playground. In the kitchen, Peppa helped Daddy Pig make delicious vegetable soup. They learned how to dispose of vegetable peelings properly, teaching children the importance of waste management and recycling in an enjoyable way. The family visited Granny and Grandpa Pig, sharing their vegetable peelings for compost. It was a valuable lesson in gardening and how composting helps plants grow, showing that caring for nature can be a fun adventure. At the playground, Peppa and her friends had a delightful time playing shopkeepers. They role-played and learned how to manage a shop and serve customers, boosting their creativity and social skills while having tons of fun. The camper van was equipped with a smart sat-nav that helped them navigate their way. This exciting feature added a spark of curiosity among the family, showcasing how technology could enhance their journey. When Daddy Pig spotted a low oil warning, he quickly showed them how to check and add oil to the engine. This clever moment taught everyone about the importance of vehicle maintenance, ensuring their travels would be smooth and safe. The camper van's unique feature of a liftable roof turned into magical sleeping space for the family. This created extra comfort in their camping experience, ensuring they would all rest well after their exciting adventures. The family played a joyful counting game together. Every laugh and cheer brought them closer, and even Daddy Pig joined in, reminding everyone that playtime is a magical way to bond and share happiness. At the fair, Mummy Pig won a giant teddy bear. With cheers and laughter, the family celebrated her success, highlighting the joy of spending time together and creating memorable moments that would last a lifetime. And what about Daddy Pig? He tried his hand at a strength testing game, leading to funny moments that made everyone giggle. His lightheartedness brought even more joy to their family adventure, making every moment together a treasure.